So guys, it's Canadian, and today we're doing another Orisa VOD review. This one is from subscriber Genu0, who is masquerading as Hyde Hideous Gar. This match is from 12/25, so it is season 7, but there have been no major balance changes since then, so it doesn't matter. She's playing Orisa in this game. We're gonna be looking at her gameplay, shield positioning, personal positioning, target selection, fortify usage, halt usage, all that jazz. So we've got the Evil Toaster special crosshair. I'm a big fan. I like that one. Let me move this over. Excuse me. That was a pretty aggressive shield. Interesting. All right. So first off, the shield. The shield's not bad. I just think, it's a little ahead of your team, but it is cutting off all the angles of attack. So I think I'm gonna say that's a good shield. I like this halt. I like about 70% of this halt. So you're pulling the out of position Mei, which is really good. However, if and maybe this is just personal preference, but her horizontal displacement wasn't that far. She had a lot of vertical displacement. I would have shot the halt like right here and pulled her all the way back into my team like this. But I kind of hope you guys still get the kill. Doesn't look like it though, yeah. Oh, you did get her to waste wall. That's pretty big. That halt again, not really accomplished. Not when I say again, it's because this is my third VOD review in the day. I'm VOD reviews for people watching this on YouTube. But it's not really accomplishing anything, right? Your hog got a great hook onto Genji, and you followed up with damage, so that was good because Genji's kind of hard to kill for Roadhog. So nowadays, whenever my Roadhog hooks someone, whoever I'm playing, I try and shoot them just a little bit just to help secure that kill. So this halt, I would have tried to like separate them a bit, like maybe shot it over here or waited for the Orisa shield. So right when the Orisa shield happens, that exposes this angle here for the halt, right? You can now halt over here and definitely pull someone out from behind the shield. So it's just like a split second. Oh, she says it's a Plat, so this is a Plat gameplay. I would, yeah, fortify to take space. I like that. The reload's good. 13 ammo left. You're bodying for your Roadhog. The shield to take away space. Now play your shield though. Play your shield. Right? No. Back. There you go. You guys have a big numbers advantage. I think you guys are at least up 2. There we go. There you go. Keep the shield uptime going. Nice. Solid take. Perfect. That was good. Your Roadhog did work. Oh, that was beautiful. The Mei just said, hey, come on in. Alright, so let's talk about this halt too. So here, especially on point B Hanamura, I like to save halt for a few seconds just to see if there's anyone on the high ground, and then they're like hiding, and then when you push in, they like reveal themselves and start shooting down. When that happens, I will like turn and pull them off the high ground, because it just denies that advantage right away with halt. But if they don't have someone up, what you could have done is pulled the Mei off of the edge here to get her out of this fight, and then your whole team could drop down and kill her, or you try and kill these people, and Mei has to like spend time rotating up. But I would definitely like, when you use it to pull people out of position, right? So, and this, these people are in the right position, right? They're behind shield, etc. They're on the point. This Mei is not. So you want to use halt to punish this Mei's positioning. Instead, it's just kind of like, this is kind of like a whatever halt. Your McCree though, what was that? Wow, this guy. No. That's a rip. Your whole team needs to leave. No, don't use ultimates. Your whole team needs to get out. Don't fight. Just get out. Just go and die. Jump off the edge of the map. Stop everything. Just leave. Don't stall. Let's reset. Yes, Macho Dan is correct. I could have said Fortify for Tire. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't look at your Fortify usage. Good call. Yeah, you took. Yeah, see this. You took the damage here because you weren't playing your shield. You stepped forward, took a junk bomb, which prompted the Fortify because you weren't playing your shield properly. Good. Thank you for pointing that out. That's it. See this. That's a great shield, by the way. That's a superb shield. Yeah. Again, wait. Who? Wait. Did junk shoot you over? Yeah, you took a bomb. And then right when you take this bomb, and be like, "Hey Moira, I need heals right behind you, please, please and thank you." Because the Moira is not paying attention, right? She can't see, you know, danger, critical, whatever. Not that you are critical, but she can't see you because she's facing forward. So, gotta calm. Like, hey, I need some heals, please. I didn't want you to fortify because it's just a fire strike, but it would have dropped you down to 140 or 160 HP. Again, this halt not really like this halt's not doing anything, right? But look at this junk. If you had halted right here, this junk gets pulled so far away from his Reinhardt, and if you shoot at it and Moira shoots at it, Farah shoots at it, that junk dies, right? So a lot of Orissa's, you know, and this was kind of popular when her play time went up. People were like, yeah, halt people in the air, it's free damage, woohoo! But halting someone with a giant shield into the air doesn't give you free damage, right? But like if you halted over here and pulled this guy into the air, sure. But if I'm playing, it's more important to me to horizontally displace him than to vertically displace him. So 9 times out of 10, I will do this halt instead of this halt because this one is just harder to do. And once I get and that's something I need to work on as a Orisa player. I have the horizontal displacements down, but I need to do better about incorporating vertical displacement with my horizontal displacement because the range is the same. Or technically no, these two distances technically aren't the same because this is a hypotenuse, but you get the idea. Because that halt again, it didn't accomplish absolutely anything. Yeah, you need to calm to your Moira real bad. Like Moira, please. How is that freezing you? It's below you. Yeah, Moira, she didn't know you needed help. Alright, so here, what I would do is I would halt this Reinhardt back so he can't hit my Moira with his hammer, right? You halt passes through enemy shields and enemy player all player models. So you could have shot it like over here. You could have shot it straight through him and pulled him back. You shot it to the left and pulled him back. That way you just protect your Moira. But this is like peeling. You're peeling for your Moira. I guess May ults his dome? Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, he's not going to get your Moira, so that's good. 95 ammo reload. Don't do that. I don't like the shield placement, so hang on, I'm trying to get the frame that I want. Okay, so right here, once I have the point as Orisa, I like to pick one of these back corners, and that's where I put my shield, because then it blocks both sidelines. Like, if I place the shield right here, or let's go like a little slight angle, you're blocking this angle and this angle. Or over here. This one might be a little better, because then you have access to this health pack. But you could maybe move that up to right here, and so have a little bit more of the point. But like they don't need to stand over here to cap, right? Your team can stand in this little snippet to cap. So we can fast forward now, because this shield, it is taking away this angle, but it's not taking away too much of this angle. Again, this halt's not accomplishing anything. Reloading with 111 ammo. Have a new shield, by the way. Like, oh, so this is a great example of halt, right? If you had halted right here, like over here, you waste Genji's dash. He dashed in to try and deal damage, and you're like, hey, buddy, why don't you sit down over here? Then now he has no dash. He's just flailing around. But instead, we just used halt to do nothing, right? So halt is a super, 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 super important ability in Orisa's kit. What was that reload? I already talked about that reload, actually. Yeah, like, Alright, so this is a good view of where I'd put the shield. Yeah, right here is probably where I'd put it. I mean, you could even do this even, and then they'd have to really commit on the side to get an angle, but it's not a bad shield. It's just the angle is kind of wonky. It's not the best shield either, I could say. It's kind of a mediocre shield. Good fortify. You have a supercharger now. You definitely want to use it. That was a great halt, right? You're slowing him down and you rotated your shield. Like if Pharah hadn't killed this guy or whoever did kill him, you just blow him to, it was Pharah. You just blow him to smithereens. This was a great halt because horizontal displacement, he's slowed. You can put your crosshairs right here and just blow this guy up. Definitely just, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no, stand on the point though. Stand on the point. There you go. Nice. So this is one of those things that Hanamura defense is one of the best places to do the whole shoot the shield straight up strat. So when I'm in game and I take my mouse and I aim straight up, my shield always moves back just a hair, which isn't good. So it's not, don't shoot at like 90 degrees, you shoot the shield at like 88 vertical degrees, and then it will kind of stay in front of you. Because now you have the full cooldown instead of, you could have been having, this would have been a 2-second cooldown. It basically gives you 2 shields when you do this. That was an amazing hook. That Junkrat should have been playing behind Reinhardt. Again, Halt's not doing anything, but that's okay. D.Va ate it, which is not good either, but you can't really stop D.Va from eating it. Aim at the D.Va. Definitely aim at the D.Va here. Pressure her. Nice. That was good. I like that one. But again, so horizontal displacement versus vertical, right? You know, if you had shot it right here, you can pull the soldier even farther into your team. Canceled your reload with that, by the way. Canceled your reload again. That shield's too far forward. This is just, you're just asking them to walk through, but you guys do have a 6v4 on your hand, so the chances of them actually doing that are small, but they still could. Yeah, perfect. Blow up D.Va. Blow up D.Va, blow up D.Va, blow up D.Va. Okay, back up, back. Still, like, your Symmetra, she got too greedy. No. That Halt's not doing anything. I like that shield. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that shield. It protected Symmetra from when she got rezzed. You need to reset and go back to your do you though? You guys killed the Mercy. Your whole team, if your whole team could push this, actually, they have no Mercy. And no D.Va. Your Pharah is just crushing them. The shield placement, yeah, it's in the right spot, but this can be moved over to give you more coverage. It's clipping this door. See, that was a good halt because there were people that you couldn't shoot at, right? This Junkrat that you can now shoot at. Unfortunately, your Roadhog's not here to hook any of these 3 squishies with no shield. That would have been nice, but I'm trying to look at the crosshair placement. Yeah, you weren't aiming at your Halt properly either, which is just a small thing, right? If this is the Halt, make sure you look on the edges of the Halt. Probably, see, you probably didn't need to fortify because you have a new shield cooldown coming up. You canceled your reload, which, I mean, canceling reload, that's tough to get around. You just, in your head, like, as Orisa, I'm like, once I'm doing something, I'm like, okay, I need to finish this animation, because she has only, like, a few animation cancels. I think you can shield Bongo. I think that's one of them. You can, like, EQ. Your DPS are just... Now, that was a good shield. That was a solid shield to protect your Pharah. Your DPS are just going crazy. Oh my god. D.Va mech got busted. that was okay. 80 ammo reload, probably could have fired. Yeah, your shields are like slowly getting worse. Like this one clipped the door, and then this one you just put down. It's the coverage is so small because of where you place the shield projector. Right? It's like you're taking so much damage because you put the shield in a bad spot. Which then you had to use Fortify because of the poor shield, the bad shield placement. Oh my gosh, no, you guys are winning. Why are you guys using so many ultimates? Whole Hog, um, Supercharger, Valkyrie. There was no reason to Valkyrie there. You guys are just need to calm down. The red team needs to sit and spawn until they have 6. The red team is staggering like for 5 years. See, there's a good halt. Again, I want more horizontal display. Like you can do this, but make sure you're like. I think halt range is like 7 or 8 meters, so pull them as far as you can. Right, this is pulling them like maybe 2 meters, but if you shot it like right here, you could maybe that's too far. Maybe like right here, you could pull her a lot farther. It's like deceptively large. Yeah, it takes a lot of getting used to, but you can pull people really far. You are going to secure that kill with the halt, which is good. The red team is just feeding alt charge, staggering like real bad. This is a bit of a stomp. Did you memorize the range? Yeah, you go into a custom game, set abilities to low, and just practice, 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 practice. Practicing a lot and playing a lot are not the same thing. Again, this shield this is 70% of a shield because this is getting absolutely no value. You're not even covering the whole choke because there's a huge gap right here for like a Widowmaker to shoot someone. My goodness. You guys are smashing them. This is a bit one-sided, Genmu. Does it get a little more competitive or not really? That was a better shield, but again, 70% of a shield this is getting no value. Same thing. That was a decent halt. Okay, so right here, watch, right? Oh, did I not rewind? Zarya just used personal shield and she's mega charged. So she wants to stay alive and keep her charge. But Orisa counters Zarya pretty hard because when Zarya's like, let's say a 2D, box, when Zarya step forward and use shield and then they try and fall back, lots of Zaryas don't fall back quite soon enough, and there's like a split second or maybe a whole second where they are exposed with no shield. That is your time as Orisa to halt the Zarya with no personal shield back to your team, and your team blows her up and she loses all her charge. King Kind, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to Autopals. So right here, you halted, but you could have halted the Zarya in front of your team. Your Roadhog's over here. He's not playing with you at all, which is really unfortunate because Hog Orisa is such a good tank combination right now. Yeah, like right here, this is a good example. Look at this Zarya, right? Look at her positioning, and you know she doesn't have personal shield because it's a 10-second cooldown. So if you could have halted her like right here, your whole team just blows her to smithereens. Again, right? She used personal shield, horizontal displacement right here. Boom, pull the Zarya dead. That's yeah. I mean that's not a halt that kills people. Again, the shield's missing some. I think you said that in Discord. Yeah, you said no shield back up, but it didn't pop up over here. Why did you fortify? You pressed E and Shift together, which is actually really awkward. Yeah, try to avoid that. Your Fortify covers you when your shield doesn't, so using them at the same time is a big no-no. It's a long cooldown. Fortify is not a fast cooldown. It takes a long time. I forgot to press push to talk. That's a rip. See, like, there you go. Oh, you did. Oh, you didn't press it. Never mind. I could have sworn you did, but no, never mind. I'm mistaken. You didn't press it. So the lesson I said was true, but you didn't make a mistake. That's my bad. That's a good fortify. See, you using it reactively when your shield breaks. So superb fortify. Yeah, put the supercharger right here. Do the thing. Ooh, put it. It'll damage boost Pharah. Oh my god, Pharah just went huge. Jane, what's up, dude? How's it going? Nice. I'm pretty sure also, as Orisa, you can deny Mercy's resurrect by pulling her away from the body, and the res will go on cooldown. That's, yeah, that was a better shield, but again, you're kind of only getting 70% of your shield. You need to work on the placement of the projector. Just at work? Nice. Did you get promoted yet? Yeah, almost. That would have been awesome. Like, okay, look at this shield. It's okay. But what this shield says to me, if I'm on the red team, is like, okay, well, I'm just gonna run in this way, right? They're just gonna run in. Like, if the red team had Orisa, they're just gonna place their own shield right here, and their whole team's gonna get in on this left side. Okay, you have to use the supercharger in the next fight. There you go. I like it. I like it. Let's see if Zarya used personal. I don't think she did. Yeah, you're. Yeah, pulling everyone together with Halt just really isn't that useful. If you're pulling everyone together like off a map or to combo with like a Riptire or something, sure, but you could have gotten a pick, right? Look at the Zarya. Oh, so juicy. You Halt right here, bloop, and she's so far from her team. Your whole team can focus her, blow her up. But I mean, this is just kind of like, if your Pharah lands a rocket here, then yeah, sure. But that takes so much coordination. I don't know when I'm on Hanamura, I like that corner too much. Yeah, because if you here, let's look back now that you mentioned it. You can place the shield right, like you can definitely move the shield up and still play in this corner. What are these two doing? There is an Orisa shield right here. If you're on Orisa's team, guys, don't do this. Utilize the shield. Don't do this. This is how they get picked, and then it's 6v4, and then the red team takes the point. Don't be these people. Bad. Oh my god. No. Shield. There you go. See, now would have been a good time to halt, right? You shield, and as they try and run through the shield, you pull them back to the other side. And that halt is accomplishing a lot. You're turning a 4-second graviton into like a 2-second graviton because you're stopping them from shooting into the grav because of halt and barrier. Nice. That shield was a little shallow. Shield, new shield, new shield. Place a shield on the point for your team. Oh, that would have been an awesome pull because, yeah, because then he's like, so here's one of the reasons I really like low to the ground halts. Number one, it's really easy to line up headshots because there's just mostly horizontal movement. And number two, when they are falling, I'm pretty sure, and I'll test this, but I'm pretty sure the slow that comes with halt fades by the time they hit the ground, right? So part of halt is it pulls them and it slows them. So when you pull them like this to the ground, they are slowed by like some ridiculous percentage. It's like I think it's over 50%. It's probably more like 90% for like half a second, and then you just like shoot them in the face, ding 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 ding, and then they die. But another reason why is when you do halts like this, for people with godly aim, maybe it's better, and they're also like been playing Orisa a long time. They can like line up headshots and whatnot. But to shoot and follow this is a lot harder than to shoot this. Like for me, as like a person with a mediocre aim, I'm aiming at Junkrat, right? I'm aiming at his head, and then when my halt comes off cooldown, I flick over, I shoot it, and then I shoot at the Junkrat as he moves, and then his head's still lined up. Like this is a much easier thing to do than doing this. He got stuck anyway, so what do I know? You could put... I like that you turned around so that Widowmaker shoots you in the back. That was kind of clever. You shield at your feet. There you go. A victory. That was a little bit of a stomp. But yeah, your Roadhog was never punished. It was amazing, and your DPS just... Your Pharah went ham, your Symmetra was way too crazy. So work on the shield cooldowns. Your Fortify usage is pretty good. Your halt usage definitely needs some work. Yeah, learn the range of the halt and kind of get a feel for what works for you. So what works for me is definitely low ground halts. I know Evil Toaster is a big vertical halt person. But it was pretty solid. You definitely need to work on the shields though. You need to cover the most area and deny the most firing angles, from the red team. That's going to be it for this review, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. You can check out lots of other Zarya and Orisa VOD reviews on my channel. Check me out on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Hope this was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these two other videos on the left hand side, and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.